All right, so I'm about to try the Nashville hot sandwich, you guys. Okay. I think it's good to get people's advice, especially people who are not negative and just looking to like.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have people that want you not to be happy. You got to be careful getting that advice from them.
That's Tasha, that's Steph. Let's go ahead and fill in the rest. We gon' eat a little, prank a little. Our story time is the best. Have you LOL when you click play? No, this ain't no clickbait.
Hey guys,
it's Steph
and Tasha, and we are back with another video. Before we get into the video, I want to ask you guys to please thumbs this video up. If you're new here, thank you for subscribing and welcome to the family. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Baby's gonna tell you what we're doing today.
Today we are doing a KFC mukbang. We got a couple items here. We'll let you know what it is when we get into the video. Are you ready?
I'm ready to eat.
Then let's get into the video.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, we're back. So, what we have here is
Chicken.
What is it? Nashville hot sandwich?
Yeah.
That we're gonna be trying today.
It has pickles and some stuff on it. It doesn't look like the menu at all.
And I got my sides. I have a coleslaw and mashed potatoes and gravy.
I have mashed potatoes and gravy, and I have macaroni and cheese. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all, because I make homemade macaroni and cheese, and I just had to try it.
All right, good luck, babe.
Yeah.
And of course, a couple biscuits. So let's go, because I'm hungry.
I might need to step away for a second and get some salt, pepper, and something.
So I had to get my favorite. I got wings. Original recipe. Let us know what do you guys like better, original or crunchy? You got crunchy, right?
Yeah. It's gonna make the macaroni taste better, y'all.
Good idea.
Thank you. So, oh yeah, I got extra crunchy.
Oh, extra crunchy.
Yeah, let's see how crunchy it is.
Pretty crunchy.
Chicken is good.
Yeah.
Wow, I like it. I like KFC chicken, y'all. I don't really eat it,
I love the original recipe.
but you do.
Mm-hmm.
Is the are the wings original?
Yeah. I mean, you can get either or, but you got me the original. Thankfully, because I don't like crunchy.
Oh, I know.
All right, so I'm about to try the Nashville hot sandwich, you guys. Okay. It's pretty good.
It is. You know, sometimes people say,
They
"Okay,
put mayo on it.
it's either nasty or good."
No, it's not nasty. I wish they would have put more of the sauce.
I told you it didn't. On the menu, it was all red. They just threw us a dry patty. Let me try it. Are these sweet pickles or dill?
They're dill.
Okay.
And since it's called Nashville hot, it could be a little more hot too, in my opinion. It's not really hot.
No. It's not hot at all. This chicken is good though. I don't care for that sandwich.
Not surprising.
Why?
For anybody that watches us, Tasha is super picky, okay? She don't like a lot of stuff.
I don't like a lot of stuff, but I love some stuff.
Yeah. She either loves it or hates it, pretty much.
Is that the rest of my wings?
What?
No? Okay.
Let me grab my wing before she eat it. Y'all saw the
Can I have
McDonald's. If y'all saw the McDonald's look line, yeah, eat that there. You saw how she ate all the hash browns.
I didn't mean to. Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
I was gonna put this on my biscuit, but I'm not sure what this is.
What is that?
It says honey sauce. I didn't think honey needed to have a sauce. I thought honey could just be honey. The ingredients are high. The first ingredient is high fructose corn syrup, then sugar, then honey.
So never honey?
Then honey. That's trash.
What?
Don't eat it.
So we have real
not
honey
honey.
here. You guys. Honey sauce. Wow. It's probably so little bit of honey in that too. Like, some of these companies really try to get over on us with the labeling. That's not cool.
Who knows how much chicken is in KFC? Kentucky Fried Chicken. But at least it's good. I don't really care for honey. So not surprising, huh? But I'm gonna do it because I want to. Oh my God, you guys. Now that I don't have braces, I can eat the gristle. But I'm not. Only reason I'm not because KFC gristle.
Oh.
I just don't know about
It was
KFC
home
gristle.
gristle you eat.
Yeah, if it was home gristle, I'd have tore it up right now. This is a crispy piece of chicken, y'all. About to see how this fares in my mouth.
You like KFC? If you guys like KFC, let us know in the comments. What do you order from there? I like trying new stuff. Upon the recommendation of my friends and family. So, let me know what I should try. You always get the same stuff. Wings, which I love.
This is kind of crunchy. When I watch mukbangs, I like to hear people crunch. That's like a big thing for me. I love to hear people crunch, and yeah, that's it.
I don't have anything crunchy. I
Sorry.
might have to eat Tasha's last crunchy one.
I'm good with that. I don't think I'm gonna eat that. All right, you guys. So normally we eat for a little while and then we start talking about something.
I have a question.
Yes.
If you had a friend who you could see from the outside they were in a really bad relationship and they weren't happy, how would you handle like that? Like if you
Did they know they
didn't
weren't
like
happy?
that person? I mean, they come to you with complaints. You know what I'm saying?
How would I handle the situation?
What if the person like treated them not great and you saw it? You know,
How close is my friend?
that's what I was thinking.
Yes, it totally depends.
On who it is.
It totally depends on who it is. I'm the type of friend that, because I had a friend, recently I have a friend, a really good friend, that has been having some issues, or had some issues, and the relationship ended. And the whole time, I hated the motherfucker she was with. But I didn't say anything because I love her so much, and I'm like, I love you, and whatever you do, I'm gonna ride with you, you know? And you a grown woman. I feel like you're a grown woman, so I don't need to tell you what's wrong and what's right. You know what's wrong and what's right. Whatever you choose to accept is what you choose to accept. I'm still riding with you. We still gonna do what we do. You know, you may not like what I do, I may not like what you do, but we love each other, so that's just what it is. But when the relationship ended, I'm like, hell yeah, thank God, I hated that motherfucker. You know, that's just what it was. Now, if I see my friend getting abused or something like that, I would step in, I think, more and talk more about it. But if it's just a situation where she's being, he's just verbally, you know, I don't even know. If it's just a situation that I don't like and I just don't like the person, I'm not really gonna say shit. It's your business. Do you? You'll learn and you'll leave.
I think I'm much different than that. Number one, I'm not gonna say anything unless I'm very close with the person. But if I'm close, like with my family, I have a lot of cousins, you guys, girls. If I see them being treated a certain way, I'm going to, like, I have to say something. Okay? I have a couple close friends also. I definitely would say something. I don't think I would be disrespectful. Like I'm not the type that where I'm gonna start treating the person bad because I'm mad about how their relationship is going. But I am going to say something. You know.
What about being around the person? You mean treat your friend bad? Or
no, I'm not gonna treat the person like if she decides to stay with the person, I'm not gonna be in there like ugh, I can't stand like causing problems and being messy as hell when we out and stuff like that. I'm never gonna be doing that.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
But I'm definitely gonna voice my opinions and shed some light on what is going on that I see.
What if your friend tells you that she doesn't want to hear it?
If they say they don't want to hear anything, then I'm not gonna keep forcing it.
Okay.
But it still depends on who it is and what's going on though.
Yeah.
Like if somebody's getting hurt, I don't see myself just letting it go.
I don't either. If my friend is getting abused,
yeah.
We gonna talk.
Yeah.
I might have to get homeboy's ass whooped behind your back.
But yeah, if it's just like a bad relationship, but no one's getting hurt, yeah, I'll let it go. If she like, girl, I don't want to hear that. I only really go give my opinion if they are venting to me.
Oh yeah.
And they're like basically wanting my advice. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times people vent, and they actually don't necessarily want your advice.
Like.
They just want to talk to you about what's going on, and they don't want, because I know the same friend that I'm talking about. I was in a relationship before, and I remember one time we got into it, and this is my close friend. We got into it because you know who you are if you're watching this. We got into it one time because I was with a girl that I hated, kind of, and I used to tell her things. So she used to tell me, like one time the girl came to my school and like started some crap or whatever, and my friend was like. She was telling me something like I told you so, whatever. But she's telling me whatever, and I was just like, shut the fuck up. And I never cussed at her before, and she was hot because we both are Scorpios, so she was pissed. I was pissed. She had to get up and walk out the room in the classroom because we were in class. She wanted to cuss me out, but I mean, we squashed it. I think in the same day. We were just mad, and then it was over. But that was the thing. I wanted to tell her things, but I didn't want her to tell me, oh, you need to do this or you need to do that. I just wanted to share with her, and and that's it. Listen to me and don't tell me shit. That's how I felt. And so that's kind of how I did her, in this last relationship. Just, I don't like it, but I'm riding with you.
Yeah.
So.
I get that.
You need your cosign.
I can't wait to ask for my advice though. I be sitting there waiting like.
Right, the whole time she be like, please ask me
something.
Please, so I can tell you need to leave that son of a bitch.
If I know they don't want to hear stuff, I ain't gonna just bombard them with stuff. But don't ask what I should do. I'm about to break it all the way down.
Were you saving this for yourself?
Okay.
You sure? It's crunchy, y'all.
I think a lot of times, too, I think it's good to get people's advice, especially people who are not negative and just looking to sometimes you have people that want you not to be happy. You got to be careful getting that advice from them. But it's good to hear other people's point of view because number one, sometimes you're going through something with your mate and you can only see your side and how you feel about something, not the way somebody else might feel. Yeah. So there's a lot of times where I'm talking to my friends about things that me and you're going through and they help me understand your side better. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
And that's what y'all got to look out for. There are some friends, they may be friends, but they may not be friends. And you got to look at the whole aspect because I won't go all the way into that. But you can have some friends that ride with you so hard, supposedly, that you're always right. You can tell them something that you did wrong. You can basically tell them that you're cheating on your girl every day. And then you come and tell them, oh, she did this. Not even cheating, just some other, you don't need to be with her. She ain't right. They're totally discounting everything you did, but telling you that you're right and she's wrong. That's not good advice. I'm not gonna say those aren't good friends, but they're kind of not, because a good friend wants you to do better and be happy. So that's not a recipe for a happy relationship, So
you gotta know who to talk to.
Yeah,
basically.
You gotta talk to somebody who's just as mature or more mature than you are, and who is enlightened. But a
lot of times people wanna, when you're in something, sometimes you don't see everything. So it's good to hear what other people see, because then you can be like, wait a minute, I've been fucking just pushing that to the back burner when I need to really be paying attention, because these are some real red flags that I need to think about.
I'm just putting up.
Oh, you all. This shit was weird as fuck. What is this?
I didn't want to touch you with my green hand, so I'm just like,
Oh, hey, babe.
hey.
I was trying to talk about how people like to brush off what's really there, and sometimes your friends can help you see if you let them. You know what I'm saying? Or you know how you'll forget some shit that somebody did. Tasha's good for that one. You know, you let things slide too much.
Yeah.
And your friends be like, "No, remember when?"
That same friend I'm talking about, yo, I told you. Same friend I'm talking about. I used to forget stuff that my ex-girlfriend did when she was my girlfriend and be like, you know, I'm gonna try. And she used to be like, remember when she did this? And I'm like, oh, fuck that bitch. I ain't talking to her no more. No, it was when we broke up and I was still trying to be friends with her sometimes. She would be like, remember she did this? And I'd be like,
Right.
she did do that. Ugh.
Yeah, you're forgetting all that shit.
Yeah, you can't. It's easy to forget stuff when you're just that type of person where you forgive people so much. You forget a lot of stuff too.
And then you end up being taken advantage of.
Again, yeah. I'm definitely not that same person anymore. You guys, and I don't know if it's wrong or right, but I really don't care. I do not forgive anymore. And I do forget.
Shit.
For real. I forget you. And I don't forget what you did. And I've changed that because I used to forgive and forget. I did it way too much.
So yeah, I mean, you gotta be like that at some point. That's how I look at it. Or else you're gonna keep dealing with bullshit for no reason because you're not even that type of person. You ain't a fucking person like that. So why should you deal with people that are?
Exactly.
You know?
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
It can break you. I'm sorry. It can break you. That's why I had to stop doing it because I was always happy, but then I was still sad a lot because I was dealing with so much BS of people's and, you know, you don't want to be broken when you actually have a great life.
Right.
Nah, I just get rid of them.
So my whole point in wanting to talk about this was that I just wanted to tell the people that are in shaky relationships, like the way I used to deal with stuff, like I didn't talk to anybody, which I think wasn't good either. I think it is good to talk to friends, but you just got to know the right people to talk to, you know? And I think I held a lot in, and that's probably, yeah, I do. But that's probably why I stayed with people so long. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody, that was, not you, babe, shut up. We don't have no problems. But you know, in the past, I stayed with people a long time. Because I didn't really have anybody to talk to and like really like vent these things and think about it really. Like I just pushed it back and never thought about it. You know? So like
you were just
talking to friends can help you a lot, you know?
Yeah.
Just talking to, you gotta talk to the right people though.
Yeah, and different point of views, yeah. Especially if you were raised different. Say you and I were raised two totally different ways. So you might not see things from my perspective at all and may not be able to. But when you're a friend, someone that you value and you trust and you know it's not just because when you're in a relationship and you argue, it's kind of like sometimes you feel like, oh, my girlfriend is just saying that because that's how she feels. That doesn't mean that she's right. But when you go to somebody else, especially someone who is on your side, so to speak, and they tell you, you know, actually, I understand where she's coming from, blah, blah, blah. I think it helps you a lot more.
And another thing is sometimes when you're talking to your partner, they can't express what they're saying clearly because they're upset. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And your friend is like not upset. They're clear-headed. They can tell you and help you understand maybe why your girlfriend, wife, whatever, is or husband is feeling that way or why they said something, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And assumptions are probably one of the worst and biggest marriage.
That's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a lot of people do it.
A lot of people do it.
Including us still.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yep.
You know?
And then even
I gotta be like, wait a minute, let me ask her what it is instead of being over here. I'm over here making a whole story up about something you did. And you didn't mean nothing about nothing like that.
No. This topic just happened upon us.
Right.
I'm glad it did because that's something we can talk about. The refrigerator is starting to make noise now, so we definitely want to get out of this video.
Right.
It's really loud.
Alright guys, so if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment, let us know what you guys think. Give us some feedback on what your opinions on the topic. What some things you guys want us to do next. So until next time, you guys.
Only good vibes.
Peace.